By now, I'm sure your students have played Live Mathletics and competed against other students around the world, practicing their addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division facts. From a student's perspective, Live Mathletics feels much like a game. But from a teacher's perspective, it's an opportunity to check in and see how your students are doing with their mental math facts. The Mathletics Teacher Center allows you the opportunity to see how your students are doing on their Live Mathletics. To access this data, visit Mathletics.com and log in with your teacher username and password. This will bring you to the Teacher Center, and you're going to want to click on the Reports button. Once you're inside, you're going to look for the button that says Live Maths Report because you want to see how they're doing with their Live Mathletics. The first screen will allow you to review their data for each level. You can change a level by clicking on the tab at the top. Within each of these tabs, you'll be able to see their correct answers, their accuracy, along with their speed to really monitor how they're doing. As you work with your students on Live Mathletics, you may find that the level is not quite challenging enough. The system will automatically place the child in a level based on their grade. However, students do have the ability to self-select. Often, the big kids in particular like to go down and choose level 1 over maybe level 3 or 4, which is a little more appropriate for their age range. As a teacher, you have the ability to control what levels your students can access. If you're thinking, wow, wouldn't it be nice to make sure my 8th graders can only play level 3 or 4, I'm going to show you how to do that. On the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see a little button with arrows on both sides. If you click on this, it's going to change the screen over. So instead of seeing the students' data, you're actually going to be able to control their levels. So you'll see a column for level 1, level 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can go in and you can select the level you would like each of your students to participate at. You could do this globally as a class and say, I think all of my students should be at a level 3. Click on the top blue cell and you'll notice it assigns everybody level 3. The reality is, though, some of your students may be above or below that level 3, so you can go in individually and change the level for each child. You may also notice green arrows. What those green arrows mean is that at that particular level, the child has reached the human calculator, indicating that they are completely proficient, quick, and accurate at this level, and the program has decided it's time to bump them up to the next level. If a student has a green arrow, absolutely don't hesitate to set them at least to the level above the green arrow. Once you're done, hit the Save button, and all of the changes you've made will be recorded. When your students log in, those level 1 or 2 buttons that you've turned off, they won't even be there. It won't be an option. They disappear, leaving the students to select from the buttons you've left.